everything that you need to know about plastic playing cards. Here at It's Cheap Online, we often get questions about what are plastic playing cards, what are the advantages, which ones we prefer, that kind of thing. So we decided to come up with this video to help you as a customer make an informed decision about the cards that we sell. First off, plastic playing cards are 100% plastic, and that is the primary difference and benefit to them. They can get wet and still retain their shape, and they're much more durable than your standard paper card. The standard paper card has a paper core with a slight layer of plastic on the outside, and after that slight layer wears away, the paper erodes and the cards degrade quickly. With the 100% plastic cards, they just simply wear much longer. I've had sets of cards that last for years, through hundreds, even thousands of games. So if you take care of them and don't abuse them, they will last a long time. As far as the care of them goes, you can wash them. You can't put them in a dishwasher or washing machine. The heat would warp them. But what you can do is take a cloth or a wet paper towel and wipe off any grime and dirt that has built up through the course of playing with them, and they'll be all clean and ready to go for the next game. I did want to talk about the differences that apply to all the brands that we sell. And the first one is the width. This is a narrow or regular width card by Kim, and we also have a wide width, and I'll show you the difference. Here's the regular width, and here's the wide. And the wide, you can see it's a little wider. Oftentimes on the internet they'll refer to the wide width as the poker width, and it's kind of a misnomer because oftentimes poker is played with the narrow width card. The industry just decided to adopt wide as the poker width. So all of the sets that we sell are 52 card decks with 1 to 2 jokers, so you can play all the standard games with a wide card or a narrow card. You can play poker or hearts or bridge or spades or 500. You can play it with either a wide or a narrow. It's all up to personal preference as to what you like. In our listings, if it says wide in the title, you're going to get a card that's the wide version that's similar to this dimension, and if it doesn't say wide, you're going to get the narrow version. The other big difference is the index of the card, and that's what the face of the card looks like. This is a regular index card, and looks like the cards you probably played with your whole life. And then we also offer the super index card. And that you can see that the K is a little bigger. If this was a 1 through 10 card, the numbers would be bigger, that kind of thing. So if you don't see an SI designation in the title referring to super index, then you're going to get a card like this. If it does have SI in the title, you are going to get a super index card. The next thing is the brands of cards that we sell. I'll talk about Kim first, because Kim is simply the best plastic playing card made. We get very few complaints about them. They last a long time. They have very few manufacturing defects. They feel great. They're a little softer than a paper deck, and they're a little smoother and a little slicker. Oftentimes people will say it feels awfully slick, and it is a plastic card, so it does feel a little different than a paper deck. I play with these cards personally, and I love them. So I highly recommend the Kims, and the Kims have an excellent warranty. Basically, if any card's ever damaged, all you have to do is send in the Ace of Spades to Kim, and they will send you out a brand new deck. Also, we warranty all the cards that we sell. So if you don't wish to go through the manufacturer for the warranty, if there is a problem with your deck of cards, what you can do is in your next purchase, mention in the payment details which individual cards have been damaged, and we'll include that with your next shipment for free. The next set of cards I'm going to show you is Copag, and these are made in Brazil. The Kims are made in the USA. Copags, they're made in Brazil, and this is probably the second best known brand of plastic playing cards. And again, these are great cards. We do love them, and I've played with them many times. And the Copags, they feel a little stiffer than a Kim deck, so they feel a little more like a plastic deck. Again, they're 100% plastic, and they're great cards. I highly recommend them. The next set that I'm going to show you is Jamaica. And these are 100% plastic cards. These are made in the USA too. And we don't sell a whole lot of them. That's probably just because the notoriety of Copic and Chem is so high. But if you like the style on any of the Jamaicas, we do highly recommend them, and by all means purchase them. The next brand here is Dal Negro. These are from Italy, and they feel similar to a Copic. Excellent 100% plastic card. Again, we don't sell a whole lot of them, and that's probably due to Kim and Copic just having such a large market share. The last playing card that I'm going to show you, last plastic playing card I'm going to show you, is the Royals. And these come from Asia. These are our least expensive card that we sell, plastic playing card that we sell. And you can see here, they're a little thinner than your average deck of cards, and even your average deck of plastic cards. And that's because the card is super thin. These feel the most like plastic of all the plastic playing cards we sell. You can see how shiny they are there. And being that they're the most inexpensive, you kind of get what you pay for. They just feel so thin to me. But if you're looking to get a plastic playing card and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, these are definitely the ones that you want to choose. We have very few problems with them. We don't get any complaints on them, really. So I would say that the quality control on the Royals is up there or even better than Chem and Copic. So if you want something that's cheap but is still 100% plastic and will last you a long time, then by all means get the Royals. We also have a paper set of cards that we sell, and these are, as mentioned before, paper with a slight plastic coating on them. It's very similar to all the decks that you've used previously. And these have the WPT logo on them. They come in black, blue, red, and white. So if you're looking for an inexpensive deck of cards that has a WPT logo, by all means get these. But do bear in mind they are 100% plastic, so they aren't going to last nearly as long as the other cards that I've shown you. We also have cut cards that we include with many of our auctions. And what a cut card does is allows you to make it so that people cannot see the bottom card of your deck when you're dealing. So you put the cut card on there, and when you're dealing out, people can't see what's on the bottom. Oftentimes, we do include a dealer button with our card auctions as well. And dealer buttons usually used when you're playing poker to signify who the dealer is. If one person's dealing for everyone at the table, you need an object to designate who the dealer is. And it's a 2-inch dealer button. It's made out of plastic. I use it myself, and you know, it's nothing too spectacular, but it certainly fills its purpose. We also offer dealer button sets that include the dealer button, and then also have the Miss Blind, Little Blind, Reserved, Big Blind, and Kill button. And what you can do with these are often used at casinos, so you can make your home game seem a little bit more like a casino. So hopefully that information will help you make a more informed decision when purchasing playing cards from us. Thank you for your time.